he just put a point into it when he levels, because I'm sure he failed enough this run.
Okay. So Colt's getting bashed. Colt, they're still just bashing you.
Yeah, I'm gonna choose
in the gauntlet.
I don't
per
know.
se.
Alright, I'm gonna choose to defy danger with Dex and see if I can like slide out underneath them.
Okay.
Like when they go for a punch, I'm just gonna like use their bodies and like grab them and like not throw them, but throw myself out.
I'm gonna grab their bodies. He does
grab them by their balls and then throw them
crush their balls in the process.
Roll your defy danger plus Dex.
Oh, you're gonna. All right.
So you just move their hands that way. You roll backward and you get up. At the same time, Limrut, there's still one left alive next to you. What do you do as he's like trying to swing at you?
All right, so I cleave through the one guy's head, but it didn't have enough force to do damage on the next guy.
And then you correct, and then you blocked his
But
daggers.
is the scythe around him like kind of in a crescent shape?
It's however you want it. That's perfectly acceptable.
Can I just have my scythe blow up?
Yeah, sure. If you want to expend your additional uses on it, and just you still got to roll a hack and slash for it with your int, and then deal your damage. So as long as it works, it'll deal damage to him.
I have a question. He's doing this roll.
I do hack and slash plus int.
Plus int. So you can do. I mean, right now it's defy danger since int's not a typical one I've ran into. I'll edit your macros afterwards.
So, quick question: Is Colt sounding kind of like Mickey Mouse?
No. Hey guys! From me hitting the ball so many times, no.
Okay.
Can we have, like, when it explodes, can we just have a whole bunch of blood and guts explode against the guys on the
roll your damage and I'll give you a yes or a no.
You gotta roll.
What is the damage for an explosion?
It's D8.
It's your normal
you're
damage.
using your weapon, so it's a D8.
He's gonna roll a 1. Yes!
So it blows up, but it's like a...
It's like a match.
And it kind of like it hits the side of his face and kind of like nudges to the side, but it reforms back into the scythe, and you've expended 2 of your scythe use. You only have 1 more use of it left.
Oh, that's great.
And we're now going to, as we see that, we're going to cut. Well,
that's what I'm saying,
it's his
dude.
Weapon. His weapon has flames. You can just make it blow up and recreate. Why not? We're going back over to Bomi and Sirius. Bomi, you're dead.
What?
All right.
I only got hit for 1 damage.
All right, there's my defend. There's my defend for the next turn.
So he goes to defend Bomi. He steps in front of you as one of the bandits goes to swing at you. But Bomi, what are you doing at the same time?
Do I have to
all this kicking and all this punching in the nuts talks makes me just want to run at him with like a soccer kick right into the crotch.
He's gonna do the mega Superman ball kick. I actually have a video of that.
Oh my! It's a 9. I'm taking this key off my keyboard. Hold on.
Okay, I was like, what are you doing, man? Your ones just don't work. Okay, so 8, 9, technically the same exact thing. So one of the bandits stabs into Bomi as Bomi just kicks him across like the head, just way up and just smacks him. Bomi, deal your damage. Stewardess, do you want to use your defend hold?
Depends how much damage
Oh, Jesus.
So he just kicks the head right off of this bandit and just murders it. And it collapses down. There's still the one that's stabbing at him.
Alright, how much damage is he taking?
You roll a d6.
2. Take 2 Ds.
So he takes 2 Ds.
2 damage?
That's all he's gonna take, yeah.
Nah. Well, he gets armor mitigation from that, right?
Yeah,
that's why he takes 2 instead of 4.
So if I take half damage, he takes 0?
Correct.
Yeah.
Half damage then, fuck it.
So 1 hold spent. The lumbering brute comes towards you, Sirius, and along with, I think there's still 1 more left alive besides him. The one that just originally stabbed you. And they're both charging towards you. What do you do?
I'm gonna charge the guy and attack him.
You're gonna drop your defend then, because you're charging.
Do I have to drop my defend?
You're gonna drop your defend because you're no longer defending Bomi because you're charging at the guy.
It's okay, buddy. It's okay.
Yeah, I'll just attack him.
Okay.
All right.
You attack him. Go ahead and roll your damage. You gotta roll up the sleeves.
I do. I'm actually going to expend a valor and roll 2d6.
Okay.
I'll put myself in a dangerous position.
Okay, so 11. So describe to me how you kill this one, the big lumbering.
I actually linked a video.
I'm not
That's
making fun of
that
you.
was my move.
So what do
And
you do?
I'm gonna do the same thing where it's just like the ultimate nut shot. It's a video of it. So basically, he just runs up and goes, and then like I kick the leg, and it just like goes up, and he flies in the ceiling. His head gets stuck in the ceiling.
Okay. So his head gets stuck in the ceiling, and his arms just go limp and just kind of
And
dangle
his,
there.
his head's just kind of like. Boop.
As the other guy stabs, he goes, "I got you once. I'll get you again." He stabs towards your chest. Roll a d6.
And I take half damage, so I only take 1 damage, which is mitigated by armor, so I take no damage.
Is that from your valor?
No, that is for my other item.
Oh, right. The Banshee 2 attacks because you used it prior to. Correct. Okay.
No damage. I'm like, bitch, you're next.
Bomi, you see, as Sildris gets attacked, his skin just kind of fades out for a second there. He fades back in, and this guy is just kind of like, "What the hell? What do you do, Bomi?" He's unprepared.
He's unprepared. Well, I wish I was Soren, but I don't have anything. I'm just gonna attack. I'm just gonna
Okay.
go to kick him square in the chest, like you know, like
You're gonna try to kick his heart out. I got you. Perfect.
No, wait,
Go
wait.
on.
Let's roll this first, and then I'll explain if it. I can't type.
8.
Oh, I think my one key's like fucking broken
Nice.
because
Roll your
I took the
damage.
key out. I mean,
So it's a 9. Roll your damage. Use your number pad.
you right. Oh my.
So you kick it. He gets knocked back a step, and then he, instead of thrusting at Sildris, he actually stabs into you, Bomi. Take a d6, and then we're gonna cut back to Colt and Limrot.
I don't wanna. I take 1 damage.
Okay, and Limrot, there's still him. He kind of got hit by that last blast, and he's got like a really bad 2nd-degree burn on his neck.
Aaron, for the actual the one skill that Colt keeps using, the spray of bullets,
Mm-hmm.
he has multiple guns, correct?
He has 2 guns. He's the only person.
Is he able to pick 2 targets and do the spray?
No, the flurry actually would pin everybody down,
But it would only do damage.
and deal damage to 1. But he's failed so many times he hasn't ever actually pinned anybody down.
So we cut back to like the camera like goes out of the doorway, it goes like down our doorway, like it's like someone's running to see the other battle. And if I fucking hit this roll, all right, what happens?
What are you rolling? So I know.
This is a flurry.
Flurry. Okay, I gotta pull yours up because I don't know what.
The guns fail. I don't pin anything down, but I deal damage to 1.
Right. So you're shooting. You hit one of them, and the guns kind of jam up. So go ahead and roll your damage.
All right. Really wish this would hit at some point. Oh well. I was gonna say something along the lines of like I punched them with the gauntlets, just dropped the gauntlets as they recoiled and did a flurry, but I missed.
So you're starting to shoot. It's like boo, and they're starting to duck, and then one hits the guy right dead in the head, and he falls over dead. At that same time,
Like I did like a spray of bullets just at him, and just.
And then the guns jam, so you need to unjam them. Limrot, you have the one who you just it exploded on him. It's still sitting like on his shoulder, and he's getting ready to like duck out of the way of it and make an attack. What do you do?
So, I guess it would come down, and then he would come and swing it back over. I'd like to switch it into a huge mallet.
All right, you're gonna need to roll another burning brand then if you're gonna switch.
Yeah, that's fine. So I'll do another
Plus
wisdom
con.
roll.
No, plus con for
Plus
burning.
con.
I can't see it.
7.
7. So you can do it, but you can only choose one of the tags. So you can remove the dangerous tag if you wish.
I'll make it +1 damage.
All right, so you can keep the dangerous tag. Okay. I actually need to look up what the dangerous does exactly again because I don't remember. Weapon tags, equipment.
I can't believe it's snowing.
Snow away.
Alright, I'm
Wow.
killing. Apparently, he's got no uses left of his thing, so he's the easiest to kill right now.
All right, I'm just gonna make you roll a 1d4, and that's how much damage you take for when you swing at this thing with this thing, because I can't find it off the top of my head or off the top of the list.
Okay.
And then
Thank you,
you can roll
Banshee.
your damage.
What is the damage with
So-
this? Sorry.
It's a D8 for your damage you swing that you deal to him, and it's a 1d4 to yourself.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll the 1d8 plus 1. I forgot to put the plus 1, so it's 3.
So it's 3. So
And then
and then a 1d4 for yourself. You guys have been rolling shitty this entire time.
I did 4.
You take 4 damage to yourself. Go ahead and mark it off on your character thingy in the game. It's the
And
top
do
one.
I get any experience from any of this?
You didn't roll a 6 or less, so no. It's only on like the hack and slash or the fight danger. On damage rolls, there's no experience for the roll. Okay, so you slash at him, and your sword slashes into him, and blood starts spurting out. He's on his last limb, but he makes his strike at. Wait, did you actually roll?
There's a-
Oh, you created it. You didn't actually roll your attack. Oh, why did we roll? Have you roll damage? I forgot. Roll your hack and slash really fast. This all might have been a lie.
Okay.
You just crafted your weapon pretty much is what you did. Okay, so and you just slashed out. Roll your damage one more time. A D8.
Okay. 1d8 plus
You
1.
still take the 4 yourself,
Okay.
but now you deal 5 to him, and you just slash down, cutting like down his side.
It's a mallet.
Oh, it's a mallet. You crush his head in.
Okay.
You just
So it's like
smash him.
a Gallagher mallet.
I thought it was a sword for some reason.
Similar, yeah. It's one of those big, like, barbarian type.
Sword!
mallets.
Yeah, exactly. The watermelon thing just. Okay.
Yeah.
So he dies.
Tornado sirens going.
We're
off.
gonna Colt. You have one guy left. Your guns are jammed. He's coming at you with he's swinging at you. What do you do?
Punch him in the dick.
He's still in melee range with this. So
You might as well.
Punch him in the dick.
Smack him with your fucking gun, like a bat.
I can't do that.
Wait, Aaron, is it possible if we do stuff like that we break our stuff?
Yeah, I can't actually.
you can damage your stuff, but typically the stuff you damage, you can buy back at another like shop in town.
I can't actually do that. I'd
Except
love
my
to.
weapon.
But the guns actually have a melee tag that I don't have yet.
Correct. So he can't actually do melee with his.
There'd be
guns yet.
blades and stuff on the guns. And my guns, I can actually, like, if I...
Gunblade.
There's also a thrown tag that'll get later on in the game. I can throw my gun with blades on it, kill someone, and then, like...
Are
use the
you able to
force.
change to a defensive stance with your guns to use them to kind of parlay like the?
If I choose a defensive stance, I'm just
Parry.
gonna defend.
Yeah, he was just defend with it. It's a skill. But what do you do? There's one guy's coming at you. Your guns are jammed.
Just fucking punch the guy in the nuts and be done with it.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll do the damage.
Spartacus
to kill
kick.
them.
Hey man, Superman kick. Where you
Alright.
kick him so hard, all of a sudden his like you see like a shockwave form, and it's just like
Yeah, kick him in the balls, man. There might be.
I'm
Some...
gonna sweep his legs and then bring down both the guns on his stomach, and there'll be like the boom slow motion like shockwave thing. Hopefully,
Your guns can't melee.
that's not really the guns. This is I'm doing a melee roll. This is strength based.
Okay.
I could drop the guns if you want me to drop the guns, and I'll do my fists instead. It's up to
Yeah.
you.
hey man,
All right,
it's
I'll
a-
drop the guns so I don't break them, and bring down my. Yes. So that thing that I just said.
Cool. Roll your damage.
finally hit somebody, and he rolls 1.
Here comes the 1, 3. So you bash into him, and he gets and he's like, we're not done yet. Limrod, you see Colt do this. Are you gonna help him out? Or are you gonna let him finish it?
The
Is
guy's
he
trying
finishing
to get up.
it?
He didn't kill him with this last hit, but you see the guy on the ground, Colt like bashing down on his stomach.
Let's see. The hammer. I just conjured a hammer.
Right? Do you want to assist, or do you?
Is my
wanna
character able to like lend someone his weapon or no? It has to be in
It's
his.
It's
burned
a
my hand.
fiery fucking mallet. It's
It
not like
burned
it's a
my
wooden
hand.
mallet. You literally conjured a fire mallet.
Gallagher his head in. Just do it. Just Gallagher his head in.
Okay, I'll Gallagher his headed.
Okay, since
Yes.
Colt, you have him pinned down. I'm just
Mm-hmm.
gonna let him go up and just roll damage and just smack him and crush his head.
I put my gauntlets
I
on
really
top
should.
of him.
I really should have had you made a roll to knock him over first, but it's not a big deal. I want to finish this kid.
Do I get to do like a practice like swing before I do it? And
Sure.
then-
Make it roll your damage though, man.
All right, it's one.
I put my gauntlets on top of him like Thor's hammer. He can't get up.
He just kind of moves them off. So
Wow.
he smack it. He kind of dodges and like it grazes his shoulder. And his arm is now like broken on that side. Colt, he has dagger on there. He's coming to stab at you, on your gut. What do?
I
If I'm gonna die, you're going with me. Even though this won't kill you, but.
I defy danger with Dex.
Alright, so you're gonna roll off of him.
Slash roll 2d6 plus 2.
You have to roll off him if you're gonna reuse Dex. There's not really anything else you could do that with Dex specifically.
I'm gonna slide back and pick up my guns and unjam them. If
Okay.
Ooh.
Alright, so
Damn
you
it.
can roll off of him, but if you do, he gets to stab it on you. You're gonna take a d6. If not, you can keep him pinned down.
But he'll stab me anyway?
He'll
Like,
stab
what do you
you.
want
He'll
me
stab
to
you
do?
anyways, but it'll still give Limrod a free open attack.
You know I do that.
Like,
Yeah,
there's
maybe he'll eventually kill him.
there's no good option this time.
It's a hard choice, man. You either take the damage, you get off, you get your guns, you can try to make an attack yourself, or you give Limrod free damage without having to roll an attack.
You're taking a D6 regardless. It's either
Damn it. I'm staying on top of him.
All right, Limrod, roll your damage for your free smack on his head since you missed the first time. That was your practice swing. 8, and you just crush his head in this time, as this dagger is like pinned into Colt's like side as his hand lets go, and all the creatures are dead finally. Yay!
Yay, back
so
to
No,
my
they're not all
my
dead.
mallet turns into a orchid, and then I blow it off my hand, and it just falls onto the guy. I'm like, sleep well.
So he
Amell,
is-
Amell,
ours. Like
the
we still have
the
stuff going on.
Ant-Men aren't dead.
Well, yeah, they're still fighting over there. They're not near you guys right now, though.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is
All right,
like
so let's go
these battles
finish
are
the
happening.
thing up.
Malco just went green. His camera's going crazy.
So what do
Okay.
you?
Is there one person left?
Is there one person left
For
with you guys? I
us.
thought you guys killed him.
For
Oh, there's
us,
still one.
yeah.
So we switch back over to Seoris and Bomi.
I'm
I
gonna
did one
turn my
damage,
head.
remember?
I'm gonna turn my head before he reacts. And I'm gonna say to him, I said, "Run away and never return."
And he goes, okay, and he runs down the hallway
Can I throw my shield at him?
away from
Is he-
away from you guys. Not the direction you guys came in from, but the other way.
Yeah, he's gonna go tattle. Good
Cool,
job.
let him go tattle.
So Bomi, you want to throw your shield at him?
Run
Yeah.
away.
Roll a
Yep.
volley. Wait, I don't know if
No,
a shield.
wait, no. Have you ever seen the GIF where the dude throws like the?
If he can't melee
food
with his
tray?
gun,
Who
someone
throws
should
a
be able
hat?
to throw a shield.
No. Have you seen it where he throws the food tray and it like
Come on, Captain
spins
America.
and it
let's
goes
get
under
this-
the dude and it fucking trips him? That's all I want to do. I don't want to do damage. I just want
All
to
right,
see
you
if
still
it
gonna
trips
trip
him.
him. All right, go ahead and throw and see if you trip him. That I'll allow. I'll say because this
What's
is not
my
a throw
dex?
tag typically.
2. Oh, sweet, dude. This is freaking easy. No. Yeah, I want to immobilize him. I don't want to kill him or hurt him.
You trip him up, and he kind of stumbles, but he keeps getting up and he keeps just running, and he kind of curves around the corner and he disappears out of sight. All right, you guys have finished both your battles. What do you guys want to do? Do you want to meet back up? Do you want to?
Let's follow that guy, Bomi. He went the wrong direction.
The bottle knows all.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we haven't finished what the bottle has told us then. Bomi.
Right.
So, what do you guys do? Mike, you got to minus your HP.
Oh,
off.
what do you want to do? Sorry, I have it on my sheet.
There's
not on
there's still a ant creature
Oh.
over there fighting some bandits.
Nah, screw that, man. Oh, by the way, Aaron, I can still use my Banshees at my next battle because we're out of the battle.
Yep, it's every battle, right?
Yep.
Okay, so you guys want to do that?
I'm the ultimate tank. Somebody went off stream.
Your webcam just turned off, Moko.
Oh, mine did?
Okay, so Nimrod Colt, what are you guys doing? You haven't seen the other rest of the group in a while.
Do I have to roll to unjam my guns, or do I just unjam them?
You can just unjam them. It just takes a turn to do it, typically. Like, if you were in combat, you would have had a harder time doing it. They would have been able to deal damage while you undid it. But now you just unjam them.
I think we should head back to the group.
Yeah.
So, Bomi, are we going forward? Onward and
Sure.
downward? All right, we're going to keep going down that hallway that he ran down.
Okay, so the rest of the group, you guys are Limrod, Colt. You guys walk into the hallway. You check that first room. They're not there anymore. You kind of hear some murmuring down the hallway. What do you guys want to do?
Head down the hallway.
I'll follow behind. It says here that my guns will fail. The GM will tell me how they failed. Oh, so they won't always jam. They might just miss. Okay.
Yeah. So, all right, you guys head down the hallway. You gonna go in the first room, third room? You go to the left where the ant creature fighting thing was. You actually, when you looked across, you noticed that the other soldier or the other bandit was dead, and the ant creature's gone.
Okay.
Hey, does this ant creature, would that be affected by my Horn of the Ram?
I don't remember what the horn of the ram does, so I don't know.
Maybe?
So, okay, well, we're gonna say that Limrock Colt are they walk down. They actually meet up with you guys before you head down the pathway. So, you guys have met up. Go.
I immediately check.
You look like shit, man. What happened to you?
I got burned.
By the way, did they walk through the room with the guy dangling from the ceiling?
Yeah, you guys are trying to just slightly past the dangling ceiling dude.
I check. Like I said, I check on Bomi.
Okay, then check on Bomi. Talk to her.
No, but I take a glance at her just to see if she's roughed up.
How slow is this one healing item thing?
A couple minutes, so you can.
Yeah, you could totally do it right now.
It's
Okay.
Something you need to rest for a second or two, and then
So I'll use one of the uses of the.
poultice.
Yeah, I think so.
All right.
So you sit up against the wall, and we hear burning as you apply it to yourself because you were literally made of fire.
So, what's your HP at right now, Mike? Because I only have you at -4 at the moment.
I'm at 10, I believe.
Okay. So you're gonna heal up to full. You guys didn't tell each other at all what happened. You guys are just like, "Hey, we're here." Okay.
No, I was the first. Like I said, I was checking on Bomi. What do I see?
Bomi, I think looks okay.
I only
No.
took 2 damage.
A little scratch on like the cheek.
All right. Wow, we didn't even investigate the pool of weird shit. We just ignored that, huh?
What pool of weird shit?
They had a pool. They had like some oily substance.
Looked like
shut
oil,
up.
but it
Shut up,
wasn't.
Bomi. You don't. Shut up, Bomi.
No,
you
I'm
don't
not.
know
No,
this.
I'm talking out of character. Like,
Yeah, no.
We're
but we
talking in character.
oh. I didn't know. You sound the fucking
What
same.
pool of oily shit?
I
are you
gave up on the
talking about?
voices. I can't like whisper and do the voices. So
There was ant centaurs in the other room.
Hey guys, we saw a pool. A pool of what?
it was green. Kind of looked like oil.
Looked like some ecto cooler.
Green oil. Like, hold on a second here. Tell me something about this, Aaron.
I actually can't because it's not really something you'd ever heard of. You probably just need to go investigate it and see what happens with it if you wanted to know more about it.
Okay.
Looked like ant
so
vomit.
Show me this room with this pool of green stuff.
All right, we walk back to the room and show it to him.
All right.
Okay.
Is there a body nearby?
There is. Depends which door you guys go through. You go through the closer door, which is the second left door, where you guys saw the
Whatever
people fighting.
has the pool in it.
Well, they both have the pool because they saw across it.
Whatever one, the original one they went through.
Okay, so you went back to the first door on the left, and you go out there, and it's not really. It's literally. It goes from one side of the cavern in that part to like a cliff side, and it's just. Not,
So this is the green liquid that you spoke of. All right.
Yeah.
Is there a body right next to it? I'm just gonna kind of like nudge it in. with my
there
foot.
is the.
You're gonna just push a button.
You see the dead bodies.
I don't know what's gonna do. I don't know if it's corrosive. It's gonna eat it.
You
I
see,
don't
you see
know.
the dead
Hey, play.
bodies
Right,
that
Abraham.
they killed off. So you grab one and you toss them in there,
Hey, help me toss it in. We'll see what happens.
and you do start to hear.
I just grab the
fizzling.
head that's severed off and I drop it in and then pull it back up.
Alright,
So we just put it in.
So it's not like it's completely missing it, but it's starting to dissolve when you pick the head back up, and when you throw the body in, it just sinks in there. You can't really see much. You hear like a fizzing sound. That's about it.
I look him in the eyes and I go, "See, oil."
Hungry?
Yeah, I don't think that's oil. I think it's more of like a corrosive, gooey acid thing.
Plus goo.
Is there a way across?
When you look across, you see the other two dead bodies. That they kind of mentioned they were fighting that centaur ant, and you see a passageway to the right side, which you assume would be that other door on the left.
Okay, so I'm going to take out my horn of the ram and blow it.
What's it do? Read it off to me because I don't remember what it does.
I'm going to demand a gift from Mother Nature.
What the hell does it do?
That's what it does.
You didn't-
If I make the roll.
Yes, but you need to read off what it says so I actually know what it does.
Hold on, let me
Exactly.
make the 2. It says, this finely detailed horn was discovered in the clutches of a mad goblin who ruled a tribe of dragonkin overlooked by the sacred circle of Vermindon. When blown the whole horn, roll plus strength. And 7 to 9, choose 1 below, plus 10, choose 2 below.
Okay.
So now he's
And
truly
so take
blowing
one
his own
ally,
horn.
not forward.
You haven't rolled it,
Issue
though.
one command. I'm going to.
Yes.
So I get to pick one. I'm going to demand a gift from Mother Nature. Or actually, I can issue one command to the environment, which is make a path. I don't care how I get the path across the thing. I'm getting the path across the thing.
We can walk there. I don't think that there needs to be a
It's
path.
perfectly acceptable. If he wants to create a path, I guess he can. But
It's part.
so actually, from above, the ground starts to shake, and from above, the roof of the cavern actually falls and creates a walkway across it. You know, the corrosive acid splashes up everywhere. It misses you guys because you're a little bit far enough back, but it lands like parts of the rocks on the sides, and they start to like fizzle in certain spots.
Why didn't you request the path lit up to the staff?
Anyways, go
What?
ahead, and if you want to cross, go and cross.
All right, I'm going to cross.
Right, so you guys cross, and you see 2 more dead bodies. There is a pathway to the right, which you look, and it looks to be to the same hallway you guys could have gone to before.
Is there anything of interest on these dead bodies?
Just bandits.
Roll me a d6.
Really? What happened to there's no loot on enemies, and these ones are like the basic of the basic?
Because
You're gonna have...
they might have food or something like that. Or maybe a
Food.
couple coins. So, you guys find a healing potion,
Ooh, I'll take that.
and...
don't even
really?
Healed.
I've got the most storage of anybody. Unless
I'll
somebody can
hold
carry
some
more than
then.
me.
Healing potions have no weight.
Yeah, I can hold
Shut
plenty of them.
up, Aaron.
I'll put my hand out and go, I can hold tons of those.
I'll
So,
take
so
the-
there's no
like-
loot on enemies. These were basic of the basic, and he got potions of healing.
You found a
Whatever.
healing potion, and you found like 10
You'll be
coins.
thankful I have it
I
later.
call bullshit. But
So,
whatever.
That's all you find.
How many coins did we find?
10.
All right. Can I have 4 of those coins? Question mark.
Question.
Look at the rest of the group. I don't talk to me.
I just feel I'm talking
I'd
to.
like to take all of them because I have no coins.
How do you have no coins?
Cause he's a bitch.
I have no coins. I only have my gold necklace.
They all melted.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And then I just grab the coins.
That fixes the problem.
Yeah, no honor here. What'd you say your name was again? Abraham?
How many coins is it?
10.
10
He
coins.
just takes the coins out of my hands. Like,
I mean, you were the one standing around.
I
wasting time.
look at you with like a straight face like this. I go, thanks.
you're welcome, old lizard dude.
All right, so you guys see the same thing. There's still that cliff face to the left from the way you guys are facing. There is, to the right, is that doorway you could have gone through to get here in the first place. And then there's a passageway, which looks like there might be a building. To
There's a building
to
inside the
to
cavern?
front. Like a little wooden, like, shack-type building.
Okay, we're gonna go to that shack.
Okay. So
Well,
you're-
I'm going to that shack. I don't know about everybody else.
Yep, I'm coming with.
Okay. So when you get close to the shack, you actually notice that it's standing on. It's got the rock face, but around it is still that like acidic, corrosive goo, water stuff.
I'm going to blow my horn again because it doesn't have any limitations on how many times I can
I'm gonna
use it.
I'm gonna try to run across the oil.
Oh no! Don't! I'm going to grab
It's
her.
not,
before
again,
she
it's
becomes
not
this-
surrounded. There's a staircase up to this like building. It's
Well,
just
I
Yeah, I'm
could do
going to
this.
grab Boomy by the collar and be like, "Where
I-
are you going,
If you run
dumbass?"
across the surface that cannot hold your weight, roll plus dex. On a plus 10, you make it across gracefully and without trouble. On a 7 to 9, you can make it across, but expose
It's
yourself to danger.
Acid.
guys. It's just surrounded by it. There's still like a staircase up
He
into
said
the
he
building.
made the
We
decision.
understand there's a staircase. Bomi wants to jump on acid.
Bomi wants to jump on acid. Bomi wants to jump on acid. You can either try to interfere with Bomi.
No, we're definitely interfering.
Boom! I am so good.
What am I rolling to
What
interfere?
do you
Because
roll?
my character.
Yeah, we're both rolling the
It
interview.
doesn't make a difference. Even if you both succeed, he still gets a 10. So Bomi succeeds and runs around on this acid.
And
Wait,
takes
no.
damage.
Can I? Wait, that's like a perfect. Can I explain what like goes through my
You do
mind?
understand, like you're gonna take damage. You're walking on acid. Whether or not you can not
I'm
fall
gonna throw
into
my
it,
shield down and then run on the shield and slide across the shield.
the shield is
You
now
can't
broken.
run the
All right.
shield.
No, that's fine. That's fine. He's
Yo,
gonna run.
I will sacrifice my shield.
His shield slowly, like he jumps up on top of the roof, and that somehow is how the shield just sinks in, and he's now up on top for some reason. Stupid, but
My
okay.
Limerick goes, man, so dumb.
And Valencia looks and goes, "Kids these days,
What was the point of that?
I don't know." So,
Valencia,
Bomi, you're up on
this
top.
is why I never want to have kids, and I tell her this.
You guys walk up towards the entrance of it, and the door is closed on this one. There is a window, and Bomi's up on top of the roof.
Oh, there's a window. I'm gonna look in the window. Do I see anything?
It's too high up for you to actually look into the window because it's like
I'm
it's
gonna use
on
my
the spot where the,
my lance and be like, kind of like tilt up onto it.
you look in, you see that one guy that ran away before, kind of like hiding in the corner, like just out of breath and trying to like calm himself down.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, you don't really see too much else inside. It's not like super well lit.
I'm gonna knock on the door and say, "Hey, come out to play."
That's weird.
Your
Rip it
character
off all
is
the
so
movies.
like off and on between honorable and weird as fuck. Like
He goes, "No, don't come in. Go away."
it's a trap.
We can let you. We can let you live if you let us in. Don't make me come in there.
He goes, "No, just go away."
It's a trap.
He goes, "I'm safe here."
It's a trap.
Safe from what? Let
I'm
me
saying
ask
this
you that.
over and over. The more he talks, I'm just saying it's like to the group. We could that they're the only people that can hear. It's a trap.
Am I able to grab some of the flame and start bringing it into that area?
Do not burn him alive in there.
Cult just discern realities.
Oh, you discern realities. Okay, go ahead
Yes.
and ask your question.
Isn't one of them is it what is here that doesn't appear to be? What are the questions? Okay, it's been a while since I've done the.
What happened here recently? What is about to happen? What should I be out and look out for? What here is useful or valuable to me? Who is really in control here? What here is not what it appears to be?
Yeah, what here? What is here that not? What here is not what it is. Words.
From outside of this thing, you're looking at.
In the entire cave, or just of this situation?
The
situation.
The situation. So, there's not everything pretty much here is what it appears to be. It's a terrified guy who's hiding inside of a house with a locked door, a little child up on top of the roof, that's held by like stone. The wood is on top of a stone like platform with stairs.
Can I kick the door open?
Give me defy danger plus your strength?
No,
Sure.
man, don't kick the door open. What if we need to hide in here? You destroyed the only lock.
7.
You can destroy the door, but you'll take 1d6 splinter damage.
You can destroy the door, but you'll look super foolish doing it because your leg's gonna hurt and you kind of hop down the stairs.
Do it so I can make fun of
Or
your character.
you kick it and you look really manly doing it, but the door doesn't budge.
Can I?
Either
can
way,
I-
I'm getting made fun of
Can I
by
bring the
Moko's
flame
character.
from outside and bring it into that room?
So you want to take a flame, control it. There's no way to bend the flame. I don't think necessarily to. There's no way to raise. I don't know if there's be a way to raise the flame and move it. It's like a normal. You still have the normal laws of flames. I don't think you can actually really move it, to be honest.
All right,
I think with the burning ice thing.
I'm gonna try to
Um,
parlay with the guy.
I could conjure a grenade.
I'm gonna try to parlay with the guy to let me in.
Okay. What leverage do you have on him?
Let's see here. I'm duty bound as a knight to protect the weak and defenseless, and since he's weak and defenseless, and I spared his life, that he owes me at least some of his time.
So this is what you say to him.
Yes.
Okay, roll your parlay and see what happens.
All right. What do I roll for parlay?
Can I
Charisma.
just choose not to kick the door because Moko
Nope.
always But that's the thing. Moko always has to be an ass, no matter what character he's playing.
Yes.
He already
Why
said he
can
was
I
going
never?
to.
I can never fucking roll a good roll.
So if I say I kick it manly and nothing happens, or if I kick it down and I look like an ass, he's going to make fun of the character, and it's going to start more fucking conflict.
Right. Valencia, you're an attractive woman. You talk to some sense in him. Let him get him out here and have him talk to
No,
us.
I failed.
Yes.
I have a question.
Okay, this is amazing right now.
I have a question to the GM.
I kicked the door.
I am now using Valencia to do the work for me.
What does halfling pipeweed contain?
It would give you a +1, but you have to actually be like within.
No,
arm's
no.
reach.
But I mean, like, what is its
It's weed.
containment?
Oh wait,
Like, what is it held in?
You have
There
like
we
a
go.
pipe or something like that.
do I get my coat?
It's,
Oh,
and
what
it's in
about-
like just a like you have like a little like bag of it or something, like a sack, like a money bag almost, but you know with pipe weed. It's tobacco. Quit being so kiddish about it.
No, I just because like I just needed to know what it was held in. Because like
Is
I
the
don't know if
door
it's like
open?
a
Door is
normal
locked.
bag or.
Who's blowing up Skype, man? Stop.
Wait, the door is open?
Door is locked.
I kicked the fucking door open. I said it twice in the fucking chat.
Oh, you did. I couldn't. I don't look at Skype chat, like at
Well,
all.
I'm not going to interrupt
All right.
Type it
talking.
in the thingy. It's fine.
Oh my god.
So I'm gonna
Okay,
poke
so
my
the
head
door's
in that
open?
door that he kicked. I'll say good job.
You'll say good job as you poke in. You get
like-
stabbed
In the face?
from the left side of the door because he's on the right. You get stabbed, and this
After
is,
he kicks in the door,
and you
I get
walk.
stabbed.
You were the first person to step in.
I didn't step in. I poked my head around and I
Do
say,
we get to
I
take
say
an
good
action?
job, and I say, hey.
I poked my head in.
No, I turn around. Okay, so the door's open. I'm not being like, let me make my head in here.
That's what you
I'm,
said.
I'm looking over like, hey,
It's too late. You poked your head in.
okay?
So you get stabbed. And where's my damages for this one?
You're stabbing him in the spinal cord. Take 1d20.
This is gonna hurt. This is
it's
gonna.
not hurt at all.
This is gonna.
Fancy item.
This is gonna really hurt. All right, take
Fancy.
a best of D12 plus 4.
Ooh, guess what? Banshee item, taking 0 damage. Not rolling it.
Oh, you're negating it. All right, so it
One
just,
spell.
he cuts and he just phases through you. And
Moko likes playing characters that are just
Do we
complete
get to
bullshit.
take actions now?
It's not bullshit. It's an item. It's an item I can use.
so you can
I'd like to conjure a bow.
go ahead and conjure up. Go ahead and roll your burning brand. and
Wouldn't that be
conjure a bow.
dex based though?
Basically,
the
it's just
same
like a
base.
giant axe or something
When,
that
when
tries
he
to
uses the bow and arrows, wouldn't that be dex
No,
based?
his,
No,
everything-
I'm able to
his
use
skill,
int for any of
his
my attacks with my
strength
con.
or dex. As long as whenever he conjures is always int.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that's how his works. Okay.
Holy shit! I just dodged a huge bullet, man. Time to ask my valor
So I
questions.
conjured a bow and arrow then?
Yeah, go and you conjured one. Choose your one. Your tag. Are you gonna remove the dangerous one on it?
Yes, I think so.
Okay. Also, make
All
sure
right.
you mark experience for that last roll you.
I'm
failed.
only gonna give myself 2 valor, so I am making a reasonable attempt to avoid violence by talking to the guy prior to
You
him.
did try. Okay, yeah.
So I tried to do that. There's
You
no
sounded
law
like
I'm
a
acting
creep.
within.
You're acting
And then,
within the law from the Baron for trying to find this artifact in this area. So
Okay, so that gives me 2, and then the odds aren't greatly against me because I don't know what attacked me, so I can't make that judgment call. And then I'm acting without an expectation of reward, and I'm not really protecting anybody other than like trying to talk to the guy.
right.
So I'm really only
You
give
say
myself
talk.
3.
I say get him to shit his pants because you sound like the biggest fucking creep murderer in the world when you're talking to him.
Am I able to shoot my bow also?
You
Oh,
generate
shit.
arrows and stuff. Yeah.
As this thing passes through me, whatever it is, I'm going to step away and be like, "Oh shit!"
And then you don't see nothing appears in front of the door. You hear silence.
It's a trap.
There's something in there you do not want to fuck with.
Yeah, an ant.
Yeah, I'm going in.
No, it's something much dangerous than an ant.
I want to not poke my head through. I want to like jump into the middle of the room, like run
I
through the
actually-
doorway and jump into the middle of the room.
Okay.
I would not recommend that.
No, I'm doing it.
He's not. He's not. Oh, you're gonna try to stop him as he starts to move forward. Are you gonna let him stop you?
No.
I put my arm in front of him and said I wouldn't recommend that.
Nah, I
He's gonna do it
need
apparently. Okay.
I
gotta-
I need to look awesome.
Alright.
So I gotta put this guy's HP on this character little bar thingy here.
So what's your new character gonna be, Tim?
Someone whose freaking alignment isn't act for own personal glory, because I can't figure out a way of doing it other than putting myself in danger like I am now. So
Okay, so you do remember what his damage was. So you're gonna run in there. So go ahead and give me a defy danger plus your dex.
which
to
I should be able to hit.
Avoid this first swing.
Yeah, I was
Can I
expecting.
make a defend? If he's gonna run past me and make a really poor decision, can I make a defend on him?
I mean, if you
Yeah,
aid me
you can
right here, I
defend
get a
him.
+1 and it becomes a 10. But whatever.
I can do that on the defender. I believe.
You can redirect the attack, cut half damage, deal damage equal to your level. I think are the three options. There might be one more. I don't remember.
All
Off the top
right.
of my head. So go ahead and roll your defend. Colt, let's see here. So I have to give you a tough choice here.
Yeah,
I get
tough
one
choice.
hold.
Make it so it's not actually like the last choice, which was like not even a choice at all.
So you can make it in there.
Okay. But I take the hit.
You take the hit, or you can
Tumble next to the guy.
No, you'll see the dagger like coming at you, and you're gonna stop and actually just jump back. You're not gonna.
There's a
get inside-
dagger
Yeah. You're
that did that much damage. I know it was like
Oh,
a giant
it's
axe or
sorry.
something.
No, it's not sorry. You can stop in time, jump back. You're not gonna get inside the building, but you're not gonna take the damage.
No, I still want to end up in the middle of the room. I'll take the damage.
Fuck. Okay, take a D12 plus 4 twice and see which one's the better.
Oh my god!
It's a best of D12 plus 4, man. Also has 2 piercing.
Oh my god!
So you take a 13.
Oh my!
Are you gonna cut it in half, Moko?
Well, let's see here.
Either direct it to yourself, deal damage to your level, or cut
How
it
much
in half.
HP you got, Tim?
I drink a health potion before taking any action. By the way,
I'll let you retroactively do that.
Okay. How much HP you got?
20 at the moment.
Okay. So you're okay for the moment.
So if you're gonna let him take
You're
13
gonna let- you're
damage,
gonna let me take
I'll half the
13.
damage. I'll
all
take the
right,
half.
so
the
you
damage.
take 6. We're gonna round it down. Here's what we've been doing on that
Okay.
damage.
So I'm in the middle of the room. I'm about to. I'm quickly assessing my surroundings. What do I see?
You see the one guy still hiding in the corner,
Yeah, I don't care
just
about
terrified. In front of you is a man with a black hood, the black mask.
He's an assassin.
Pretty
He's
much.
an
He's
assassin.
fully cloaked in just dark leather. You got multiple daggers in his like little like belt like things across him. He also has a bow on his back. And when you look at him, he kind of shimmers a little bit. Not vampire shimmer, but like around him, the air shimmers.
Colt grins. A challenge. Damn it!
And what were
Hey.
you?
Never hit the.
Where-
You need to tell me what you're rolling before you
Colt,
roll.
where is he? Colt, describe to me where he is.
He's to the left of the door frame.
All right, I'm going to tack through the wall and hit him
Alright.
with my piercing
I
weapon.
conjured my bow. I should be able to attack.
You cannot see him. He's
Based on where he told me, that's what I'm doing.
Yours can. Mike, you can't see him, so it's up to you if you want to try to attack through the wall. Also,
I'm tacking through
Try
the wall.
attacking through the
Fuck that.
both of you take a -1 trying to bust through a wall while
Oh,
hitting.
I'm gonna use my valor and.
Negate the minus. So you
Well,
roll.
what should I roll first?
Okay, you're right.
It's just a basic hack and slash, right?
It's a basic hack. So
Oh wait, I do the
Alright,
defy
so
damage,
I do manage to go through there.
and then -1.
So you do an 8, Mike. Colt, you get your 2 damage off on him. But you actually realize that the bullet almost reaches him and then reflects off to the side and up into the ceiling. And then one of your guns jams up.
Okay.
I do 8 damage, by the way.
Then, Seordis, you make your roll
Oh, I'm sorry. That's actually 9 damage.
to cut through. So you stab into the.
Just
Go ahead
goes
and
through
roll
the
me
building.
a 1d8 first. Or now at least. And then you deal 8, 6. Okay, so you cut and you literally feel your weapon like deflect slightly to the side.
Ooh, remember what my weapon does?
Yes, for gods. He's not a god.
Yes, but it pierces magic. Read the items.
True, that's fine. My eyes, but this actually is something separate from his actual magic. So it shifts to the side slightly. Like he
Nope, it
blocks
hits.
it.
It's got piercing and everything. It does its
Well, then
job.
fine. He blocks it with his dagger. Either way, from how I have him set up, it doesn't actually
How
hit him.
big is Moko's weapon? Like how big of
It's
a?
big enough to go through a wall.
Oh yeah, it's big.
No,
enough to
no.
go
I
through
mean,
a wall.
how big of a hole does it leave in the wall?
This is the
Like
car going over the
This-
curb, but the tree's in the way.
this is actually a move I gave this guy specifically to make this a challenging fight. So it
Yeah, but you forgot about my weapon, bro.
No, this is separate from. This is not a magical effect at all.
It says
This-
used against any natural target, man,
Yes.
goblins, blah, blah, blah,
This
blah, blah. The
is an
spirit can act as a mere moral spirit. Its true purpose is to do harm to those who have strange
I
nature,
will-
protecting them against mundane weapons. If
isn't
it's
a
protection against a mundane weapon,
But it's not a strange. It's not a strange ability. It's just his ability. It's not a like. It's like honed over years type of thing. It's.
Oh,
I'll
it-
tell you. I'll tell you after what it
it's
is.
like reflexes. It says.
I'll tell you what it is after, man.
Magic.
I'll tell you what it is.
I put the
Please-
jammed gun away.
Oh, I forgot about that move. You're lucky, Colt. I should have added that in. Oh well. Next time.
By the way,
What?
it does have 2 piercing.
It does have 2 piercing, but on this one he just knocks it out of the way.
He takes no damage. That's bullshit, man.
What about my
Nine
arrow?
hits.
So
roll
go
9
ahead
damage and you
and
take
shoot
0.
your air. Go and roll your damage, Mike.
What
I rolled
is it
9
for an
damage.
arrow?
D8 still.
Okay.
Nothing for damage. A 9. That's bullshit.
I'd make another attack, but I feel like Amell wants to let him get.
I want
attack
to. I want
off
to
on
get
me.
everybody through first before I. continue on.
Yeah.
There's so much going on. All right, Mike, you shoot for 4.
Bomi is chilling on the roof.
As it does, the arrow starts to pierce and slows down and just nicks him.
Can I have it blow up?
Maybe on your next turn. But not,
Okay.
not right now. No.
Are you going to let me have it blow up when it slows down on my next turn?
Yeah, well, it's kind of all happened simultaneous, so I'll let you blow it up, but it'll be your normal, like, D8 thingy, so I need to mark a thing here.
So wait, it slows down his arrows. You're telling me that's not like weird magic?
That one's magic,
That
but
one
he
is-
also has
there's-
natural skill, too.
There's other things he has, too, yes.
All right.
It's
Well,
bullshit, man.
I'm about to
I'm
be
playing
killed.
this. Whatever he is, I'm gonna play that class next.
This is just, I gave him some really cool moves. I really worked on what this is. Does anyone want to
I
try?
mean, you had 3 weeks.
Oh, I created this prior to that.
Unless you're giving me another chance to attack.
It is actually
Hold on.
Bomi.
I
Are you
want
making a
to-
move, Bomi? Because
Oh,
you're on
yeah,
the
yeah,
roof.
yeah. I was waiting for everyone to go. 2d6 plus 1. This is to spout lore, or like, what's the other version of spout lore?
Discern reality.
Discern. Well, no, spout lore, because I want to know how acidic that acid shit is.
No, it's not a god. If it was a god, I'd be able to kill it.
He would have murdered it if it was a god.
Yeah.
Okay,
No,
so
it's a
you're trying to
joke.
determine what the acid, how it's super acidic.
Like
You can
how
put-
fast would it melt a glass bottle?
Not at all, dude.
Not at all.
That's-
Acid
acid's
doesn't
in
melt
glass.
ass. Correct.
Oh,
It's not.
fucking sweet then.
He has a glass bottle. Son of a bitch.
I'm gonna go fill up my glass bottle
Alright.
with this acid.
Now,
Good luck not losing
you're
your
going to need
fingers.
to defy danger. You may choose between your con, your dex, or your strength to determine if you accidentally get this stuff on your hand.
Well, you should be able to technically do that if you grab a bottle like that. And
But
you
it's
just-
more of the thought that his hand has to reach out, and then if it like pours down and touches his hand.
Okay.
So
You're gonna throw a glass bottle on this guy. What a douche. Acid to face, man. Let's see, like your ex-wife.
We have to burn the invisible cloak that he's wearing.
I like the idea. I really do like it. So
This is where I die.
you need to let's see. Here's your options. You can get it, but
You lose a thumb.
No, I don't want to lose a
You're
digit.
gonna- God, I gotta say this is a tough one here.
You lose a digit.
My
You
clothes melt.
either
drop something in the acid.
yeah, I say that's actually probably a good idea on this. As you lean forward, let's look at your items.
Dude, I don't have shit.
Mike's
Bomi.
already in the zone with this game.
All right, since you've been so excited about it, you're gonna drop all your halfling pipeweed into the acid.
You're having pipe weed?
All of it's gonna fall into it
Yep.
because it's not gonna
Okay.
it's gonna
I
slide out
didn't
of
know
your pouch.
drugs, no.
But then you can get it safely. If not,
Oh, If not, I'll take damage.
If not, you can get it, but you will take damage with your you're actually gonna end up probably losing part of your hand.
Oh, never mind. Okay, buy weed.
I will point out anything narrative if it doesn't cause a debility in the game, it doesn't actually affect any of your stats. You can lose an arm and still be super strong.
Hey,
and then you can maybe try to find a
it's
quest to
cosmetic.
regrow your arm. Exactly, it's cosmetic.
I want my hand.
So that is one thing in the game. So if you lose an arm, you're still just as powerful as you were with both arms, as an example. And you can maybe try to find some quests to regrow it somehow.
So you'd have like one arm, one leg, and like one eye, and you'd be like, "But I'm still a badass."
Pretty much.
All
All
right.
right, so Colt's being replaced this
So
session.
Bomi, you go ahead and you get that. Colt, it is now your turn. This
Finally.
assassin, you're the only one in the room at the moment still.
Mhm.
So I guess he would go for you.
I know, that's what I'm saying. That's what I've been saying in the chat. Like,
Yeah, I guess
Filled
it does make sense.
with acid.
All right, Colt. So what do you do as he's like coming at you?
what do I do?
All you hear him say is "in service of sorry," and just he's got both of his daggers.
Wait,
out.
what did he say?
In service of sorry. And he pulls out both of his daggers.
Ooh, can I do something while he's doing this?
Well, I mean, if I
It's
Troyed,
fine-
if
it's fine
if
what
I
he does
Troyed,
first, and then we'll
if
let
I
you
rolled
send
like
it.
a
Okay.
defy danger plus dex, it wouldn't really matter.
You could dodge out of the way though.
Yeah, I know, but that's the thing. My rolls are dex anyway, so I feel like I should just do an attack.
I tried to taunt him for you.
You were too quiet. You were too scared.
What are you in for?
I'm talking to the wall. I'm still talking to the hole in the wall. I'm like, you waiting for?
I like mumble
Am I able
under
to
my
blow up my arrow now?
Colt, what do you do, man?
I mumble under my breath. Shit. And
Evasive
Bring-
maneuver.
I bring down my hat and ready up my gun. That's my only working gun. Oh no, I'm dead. I would have died
It's
anyway.
I'm not gonna have him deal damage to you on this one. That's no fun to kill you right now.
Kill
So-
him. What is
So he's going to. You're doing flurry again.
I mean, I didn't think it would matter if I did flurry. If I did,
Well, it's not like you're taking a shot. I'm not counting flurry anyways, to be honest, because flurries has a different effect. So
no, flurry is a deal damage or
you can deal your damage.
can okay. When it says it fails, I deal the damage. Can I choose to pin him instead of dealing damage?
Nope. Don't worry about it. Just roll your fucking damage.
It's not gonna do damage. It's gonna ping off.
Probably. It does. Mocha, Shortus, you actually see this bullet fly through the hole you were yelling at, trying to tell what it's waiting for. You're
Right.
like, come on!
I'm
But-
gonna enter the room and make an attack on him.
Well, it's still his
He's
move
gonna
on
hit
him.
me.
So he
Whoa, whoa,
actually,
whoa, whoa.
as he's running, he actually dashes out and he punches or hits his arm and knocks both your guns out of your hands, and then shoves you into the wall on the other side.
Oh, I don't take damage.
Not in this one. You lose
Alright.
both your weapons at the moment, though.
I'm running in and taking an attack.
All right,
Well,
so you run
Moko's
into-
had like 3 attacks. I've only had
Yeah.
I know I
Yeah,
hit
he's
an
fine.
attack against the wall.
Yeah,
It's
attack,
fine, Mike.
guys,
Go ahead.
yeah,
And,
no,
you can
that's
speak
fair.
up if you guys want to try on certain things. Like after someone finishes what they say, go ahead and speak up. But let's go and give Mike a turn. He's right. Let's go.
The
let Mike
easiest
go.
thing you can say is after this person does this, I do this,
Yeah, so
and
Mike,
then let them continue.
what do you
doing
do?
they want.
I
Mike
want
and I are
to.
the same.
I want to
You
have
don't
the
interrupt.
arrow blow up, and then my character yells "burn."
All right, so go ahead and roll another hack and slash with your int,
Ooh, and then roll sick burn.
and then roll 1d8. He doesn't have sick burn yet.
Oh,
It's like a level like 6 skill or something like that.
Hack and slash.
9. Okay, I'm actually gonna roll this here.
And did you say I get plus on hack and slash? I don't, right? And then
Go ahead and roll your d8 for the explode. This should probably happen before Cole moved.
6.
6. Okay, so it blows up next to him, and it sears a little bit of his clothing, and you can kind of see you can see his skin, and it's actually a darker color. He's not.
he's
Not
a
black.
elf.
He's a darker race.
Okay. On the next
He's
chance,
black.
Aaron, I'm gonna
Yes.
have to step away for like 1 minute here. But the next action my character is gonna take is to make the flame spread on him by bending flame.
Okay, it exploded, but he's not on fire. Does that make sense? It's just.
But-
But the arrow was made of flame and it exploded, so there's bunch of flame
there's
pieces
flame-
everywhere.
Okay. Yeah, you're right.
Right.
And
Can I-
actually, that's
can
what's
I-
going to happen. The room, certain spots of the room start to light on fire.
Can I run in there and attack?
You can go in and run and do your attack. Bomi,
So,
you're starting
so
to
wait,
run also.
his bow is like a flame bow, but his arrows are like liquid
They're
flame.
still arrows.
The arrows
Yeah.
are like liquid flame.
Think of it
Yes.
like very hot magma that's somewhat
Yeah.
solid, but I just had it explode.
So,
All
so
right.
All right,
yours.
so I rolled an 11.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
going to take a d6, put myself in danger.
Now hold on. Roll a 1d8 first for me.
To see if you hit or not.
Oops.
3. Okay. Go ahead and roll your damages and do what you want.
Specifically, I'm not attacking with the spear. I'm attacking with a very specific item. The Unholy Dagger of Corruption.
You pull out the fucking dagger. I don't even remember what it does either.
Yeah.
Unholy Weapon of Underhill. No, that's not that one. Unholy Dagger of Corruption. Dagger leaves lasting corruption on any target that will sap life force of its target and pass it into the wielder. On successful attack, roll a 1d4. The effect below takes place. A 3. Their life force heals your wounds for 1d4 HP.
I don't have any damage.
Okay, so you...
It's like, ha!
And you deal how much damage? 1. So you stab, and that magical shimmer just kind of like prevents you from like really getting into him, and you get just kind of like launched back out. Your hand does. Bomi, you got in your flask. You're running towards the staircase. What do you do? Saurus right now is in combat with him in melee combat. You have Colt who's like pushed up against the wall, and whatever Mike's character, I can't think of the name for Lotmer or
Alright, what's happening with Lupi?
Limrod. I'm sorry, I messed up. I can't remember what it was. He's firing arrows at him. They're just most of them are slowing down or getting like deflected off to the sides.
Do I have to roll a spout lore to see how thick this liquid is? Or could I just tell from how...
It's pretty watery from what you can tell. It's not super thick.
Is
It's not syrup, but it's not water. It's like in between.
Are we having this epic battle and he's like doing science over here?
he's about to chuck acid at him.
But he's
Yeah,
But he's like, oh, look at this.
Sirius
but he
is in range.
No,
He's
no,
swishing
Mike.
it.
Can I...
No, Mike. He needed to know if it was like thick or if he could just splash it at him. Is what
Yeah,
he was trying to
exactly.
figure out.
So he's taking a turn as opposed to just finding
No,
out
no, no.
that turn by
No, no,
turn.
No,
just
that's not how this game works. You don't take your turn by doing
There's no-
one move.
It was a question if I had to use my turn to figure if it
Like
was...
if he
how-
needed to like discern realities and then attack, he could do that. Like
Right.
this isn't.
You
a
can't
pop
make multiple
sport.
actions.
There's no initiative. Like, you don't need to... Yeah.
But if the DM stops the game to attack someone with a creature, that's his choice.
Okay.
So Momo, you can tell it's between like syrup and water, like
Okay.
thickness. So what are you doing now that you're like by the staircase, and you see
Am I on the
Saurus
top
in
of the-
he's in
the bottom?
well, you're not on top of the thing anymore. You had to drop down to get the.
Yeah, okay.
Stuff.
So I'm at the bottom of the staircase.
Mhm.
Then I guess I'll just run up the staircase and climb up on top of the house. Or
Okay.
is there a top of the hut?
There's a roof to
Like
it. It's just a wooden roof. You were already on top. It's just a flat wooden roof on top. There's
Yeah.
nothing you can see down into the place though. Doing that.
I could kick a hole in the roof.
That's fine. If you want to kick a hole in the roof, go ahead. Versus going through the front door.
So this guy's in the middle of the room right now,
At the
right?
moment, he's kind of shifted. Like you can see him through the doorway. So he's more like he's the left center of the room.
Am I able to conjure a different weapon?
You can conjure a different weapon. Yeah.
Am I able to conjure a magma net?
You want to try to do a net?
Do you want to hold him down? That's not really a thing you can do unless it's an ability you have.
He can form any. I need to look at the stat or the effects of his move and determine from that.
Because I want to do either a net or a whip.
Can I do a defend
You can do
roll?
Do I have to defy strength to kick a hole in the roof?
You can easily do a whip.
Yeah, actually, even to get on the roof, I'm gonna need you to do me. Your character should be able to get on the roof. That's fine. But to get through
I'm
the
on
roof,
the
yeah,
roof.
you're gonna need to do a strength roll.
Hey, Smellio, can I do a defend roll real quick?
Give me a second to look at Mike's thing first, and then
Okay.
we'll go. Let me look at this.
I can't kick through a roof.
Mike, I would let you make a net.
If I can make a net.
if you make it, but it will not deal any kind of damage.
That's fine, but he can't deflect it and it should be able to hold him.
Correct, but there is still whatever he's got around him that might prevent it from fully like holding him down.
I can't kick through a roof.
So
Yeah, it's because you fail at life.
All right,
You're like
so
crying on the roof doing nothing.
all right, so I have to roll my con to try and create it. I rolled a
Bomi,
6.
as you make this kick, you drop your flask and it lands on the roof, and the roof starts to eat away.